your 21 Alive First Alert forecast.
We do have First Alert weather days in place for tomorrow morning and Friday morning. As we're talking about those farmers markets and everything else, I'm thinking about the farmers. And as we're going into the next few mornings that are trending even colder, this is for you. Patchy frost looks to be fairly spread out across portions of 21 country tomorrow morning, harming a lot of the crops. But if that doesn't do it, on Friday morning, that will, as I'm expecting a widespread frost and much more of a localized freeze, which many know that usually just marks the end of the growing season. So the next 2 mornings pivotal for the growing season. Good news, though, beyond that, we get a break. We're not looking at frost or freeze conditions going into the weekend. So let's talk about those morning lows. This morning, we dropped down to a low of 42 degrees. So yes, it was already a cold start to the day this morning, even colder the next few mornings. That's why we have those First Alert weather days issued. Temperatures tomorrow morning in the mid to upper 30s, and then we drop about 2-3 more degrees as we go into Friday. That's closing the gap closer and closer to true freezing criteria. As we go beyond that, we're back in the 40s for morning temperatures for Saturday and Sunday. So your early morning plans not looking quite as cold, but still nonetheless pretty chilly. And the big reason we have this shakeup is because of this cold front that came through yesterday. That really is just setting everything into motion, giving us a true fall pattern going forward. Already out the door, we're still struggling to warm up from earlier this morning. We're only at 48 degrees right now, and you need the jacket all day long because we're not looking at a big warm up. Now, I will say on a literal bright side, we have great sunshine throughout the day today, but it's a double-edged sword. When we have clear skies like this, not only during the day, the clear skies leading into the night really allow any warmth and any progress we get during the day to be released because the clouds act like a blanket for us, and we're not getting that blanket tonight. And that's why we're dropping so much more. 48 here in Fort Wayne, some places in the mid 50s, like up in Steuben County, Whitley County. You're at 45 out the door right now. The rest of your day's plans today, temperatures trend ever so slightly below average for this time of year. We're going to be in the mid 60s, much cooler than what we had yesterday. But this is the change of pace you can expect. Flashing red you can see on the first half of the day Thursday and the first half of the day Friday. That's that frost and freeze risk going to the next few days. Temperatures still in the 60s during the day. Then we make it back into the low 70s for the weekend. Great news. No weather worries for the weekend. Your Saturday and Sunday plans look to be in very good shape with those low 70s and 70s early next week. But again, another very dry stretch going forward, intensifying already extreme drought conditions for portions of 21 country.